How cool is that? I want to teach you ways you can stand out in the crowd to impress people, so be sure to share this with your friends so anybody that has a business card can impress clients too. Let's do this. Imagine pulling out your wallet, taking out your business cards, and you do this. So now the secret. I have a stack of business cards with a small hole dead center going all the way through. The very bottom card and the very top card have a string secretly tied to them. The string is about 6 inches long. And right now, if I was to pull the bottom card away from the rest of the cards, one card will slide out of the middle of the deck. Why? Because this one is not attached. It's going to be very difficult to see this black string, but here's a business card with a hole through it and the string attached to the back. And you're going to put a hole right through all of these other business cards, all the way through the exact same spot to the very top card. And you do not put this string through this card. It's literally glued or taped to the back. Pull all of the top cards up until they are squared up. And here is your block of gimmick cards. This bottom one is the secret. This is going to stay in your wallet. So you have this stack of cards, and what's so cool is you can keep this one and wedge it into where your credit cards go, right here. You can stick it where the money goes, it doesn't really matter. That is your anchor. And now you have this condition. You have this other stack of cards hanging by this very thin black thread. Now, all you have to do is stick a card into your existing gimmick cards, press it in, and it pushes against that string, causing the string to shorten. And then when you pull it straight, the card comes out automatically. So watch this. I want to push it in, and the string is going to be gobbled up. That's why the wallet is coming closer to this pack of cards, because there's very little string left. And all I have to do from here is put the cards on my fingertips, and from their perspective, this is what they see. Hold the cards so that a finger is on each side of the string, and then pull your wallet away, or simply push all the cards forward, and that middle card will automatically come out because the string is being pulled tight and straight. One card magically floats out. Share this video or else. This next one is fantastic because everyone that has a business card probably has a smartphone, and this is how you're going to make your card appear from nowhere. Check this out. You pull your phone out and you wave over the screen to make your business card appear, but that's not the trick. This is, you then pull that business card right off the screen. The beauty of this is you typically have your phone and a business card in your pocket all the time, and you put those together and you have yourself a magical masterpiece. You probably have put it together at this point, kind of how it works, but there's a couple subtleties. One, you take a picture of black. So make sure you take your camera and hold it against a dark surface or your leg. Make sure no light gets in there so it's not blue or hazy. Take a picture, it'll be black. Make sure there's no flash. Then on a black surface, take a picture of the item, in this case, a business card, and then one more picture that is solid black. So then what you are able to do is go back to the original black, and you're gonna look like you're waving your hand over the screen, and what you secretly do is swipe with your thumb to bring in your business card. So look like you magically wipe like this, and then bring your thumb across on one of the wipes, and then this appears. From the exposed view, that's what it looks like. So now you have your business card there. And now what you do is you pull the business card that you have hidden in the back off the screen. How do you do that? Hold your phone, grab that image, and pull, and it will go off your screen and expose that next black screen. Very simple. But at the same time, pull the card behind with it, and you have what looks to be this illusion. How cool is that? Seriously, share this video, damn it. Now something very straightforward. Imagine making a business card appear out of thin air. All you're gonna do is focus on one point with one hand, and the other hand that you bring up that is making the gesture is secretly adding the card. So have it hidden in your hand like this. That's it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You don't have to have some special magic technique. Just stick it in your hand and hold it. It can have a gap, it can be bent. It really doesn't make much of a difference for this particular application. And then you reach and grab nothing and really focus and do it kind of in your face, somewhere separate from your hand over here. Just bring your hand up. And then as this hand comes up, you're not sticking it there as if you're pushing it in or handing it to the other hand, because that brings attention to this. What you're doing is apparently using this secret hand to wave, and then it looks very magical as opposed to sticking it there. Big difference. So just bring it up, drop it off, and you have yourself a magical appearance. While you're here, make sure you're a subscriber. Using this same technique of having a card hidden in your hand, you can do multiple things with it. Imagine having blank cards. All these are the back of my cards. It's exactly the same thing. Bring this card up secretly and add it to some blank cards, and you have now printed a business card. And again, using the same technique, imagine taking some other business cards that aren't yours, or maybe a friend's business card, and turning their business card into your business card. So you're only limited by your imagination. This very simple technique and the timing is all it takes to pull off some simple magic. Turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. This next business card magic trick allows you to print a business card from a blank piece of paper. All that is required for this to work is a business card that is printed on one side and blank on the other. And what you're going to do is split your cards half and half. These are all face up, these are all face down. Put them together and you have this block of business cards, which is blank on one side, blank on the other, but they're not blank on the other side, of course. And what you're going to do is spread the cards just a little bit so they can see some blank cards, square them up, flip them end for end, and then spread the other side. Apparently giving the illusion that all the cards are blank front and back. I'm doing this at my face. You can also do this like I showed you previously. Once you've turned them over and spread them one more time in front of somebody, you let them pick a card, or you can take one out. Be sure when you're spreading the cards that you don't spread so far that you expose the other half that's written on. And then when you're spreading the top few, don't lift them up and show the back. Otherwise, it's pretty self-working. Once you're finished, you have them remove a card, carefully put the other ones aside. This card is the one you're going to print. It's printed on one side, of course. One side's blank. Place it on your fingertips, blank side up. Then you're going to rotate your hand around as you close the top of your hand onto that card, giving an illusion that you've turned this card over, which you haven't. Do that once or twice. Then on the final time, put the card a little higher up in your hand so that when you turn your hand over, you are in fact rotating the card. And you push it through with your thumb, and then you have printed the card. Well, I certainly hope you enjoy these and get some benefit out of these. Please share them with all your friends that have business cards, and click around the rest of my channel because I've taught you so many other tricks you can do with your business card, plus other kinds of tricks and pranks and hacks and all kinds of fun stuff. So make sure you're a subscriber. Click that button down below, turn on your notifications so you never miss any of my awesome uploads. And you guys, I'll catch you next week. Peace.